At the 1912 Olympic Games, the final of the men's Greco-Roman wrestling middleweight B event resulted in no gold medal being awarded. What happened? I'll say that again. At the 1912 Olympic Games, the final of the men's Greco-Roman wrestling middleweight B event resulted in no gold medal being awarded. What happened?
Okay.
They were doing Greco-Roman wrestling in 1912?
It was the Olympics. That's kind of their theme.
They ran out of oil.
The only thing I know about Greco-Roman wrestling, I know from Diary of a Wimpy Kid. So that's where my knowledge is at.
What did you learn? That's more than what I have.
I learned that they do it in schools in America.
Wait, is Greco-Roman wrestling just wrestling?
So it is not your WWE style professional wrestling.
No,
one's
I'm talking about like wrestling.
Yeah,
the unitard?
Yeah, wrestling as American high schools would know it. That is Greco-Roman wrestling.
Oh.
I might be saying Greco, and I think I've just realized it's probably Greco. I've only just realized that, so I apologize to ancient Greece.
I'm sure they'll appreciate the apology. Okay, so the things in the question that I've immediately zoned in on is
What's the B?
Yeah.
The class B.
Yeah. So there's a B.
It feels like it was like it's like an event that. So did the event run?
Yes.
So there was a silver medal.
Yes, there was.
Okay, so there was a silver. Because I was going to say, if it's the B one, maybe it's just like they're just the B team. Like it doesn't count. They just sort of come along.
You don't get gold.
Yeah, you just do it for fun. It's the fun version of the Olympics.
Does B mean it's like the runners up? Like you get knocked out? Like I don't actually know what the structure of the format is, but is it like a double elimination bracket kind of thing? So like you can't go for gold if you lost once, but you can go for silver.
In this case, no. It's a category. I actually don't know specifically what the category is, but it is some category of wrestling that would be eligible for a gold medal.
Okay.
Can you tie in wrestling?
Now, that's an interesting question.
That we're not getting an answer to.
What if they knocked each other out, though, you know? Like true WWE style twin clothesline. Let's go.
I had a more morbid answer, which is, did they both die in the ring?
It is not that morbid.
It's not that morbid.
Okay, wait. I want to wipe this answer off of the possibilities. They didn't run out of gold.
Oh, no. There would have been a gold medal. You're actually moving away a little. You are a lot closer with tying. But how does a wrestling event end in a tie?
Did they both give up at the same time and it was like an act of like, we're both going for silver, you know? Because you could tap out of a wrestling match.
What if none of them tapped out? What if the opposite? The match just went on and on until they were just like, all right, guys, I want to go home and we got to lock up.
It's over, bro.
It's over. They were just stubborn.
It took 9 hours to get to that point.
Stop it.
9 hours of wrestling?
9 hours of Greco-Roman wrestling.
The caretaker was like, all right, we have to wrap up.
Yeah, the Olympic rule is that for a gold medal, you must have defeated your opponent.
And so how did it end?
So they couldn't have a joint winner, but you could have two joint
silvers.
Second places. You had 2 joint silver medals in a wrestling match that went 9 hours long.
So you're telling me, so after the 9th hour, they had to basically end the match, but clearly these two people are like gunning for gold. So in my mind, the 2 wrestlers are in the ring, and then the administrators are like, great, it's the end of the match, and they're like, no, we're going to continue fighting. So then they have to wrestle.
So they keep
They
going.
have to wrestle the wrestlers out of the ring. They're like, let me at him. Let me at him.
Hold me back. Hold me back. What I'm imagining is like, you know how in wrestling, this is sad that it's not a video podcast, but like, I just imagine they were doing this for like 9 hours. They
weren't touching each other. They were just sort of like prowling the ring. I love that.
I have a quote here directly from the Olympic official at the time. They, Algren and Bowling proved to be such masters of technique and possessed such abnormal bodily strength that after the contest had been carried on for no less than 9 hours, and after the fruitless application of the special regulations made for such cases, the match had to be declared a draw. So they had contingency plans, and they were just, no, we cannot separate these people. possibly literally. So we are declaring it a draw and giving them both silver medals.
It is incredible to be described as having, like, I don't know what they said, but like remarkable physical abilities, and then still just only be given a silver.
Yeah.
Wow.
Also, might not be interesting, but why was 9 hours the cutoff? Why was that when they were like, this is enough?
I think
now?
it may literally have been closing time for the arena.
God.
Yes, there was no gold medal awarded in 1912 for that particular bit of wrestling because there was no clear victor.